Hi guys, this is your mulch activity, page 18 from your DIY unit. Instructional little helpful video on how to work out and do this project here, all right? So you're gonna need a couple different things. You are gonna need a ruler, you are gonna need a calculator, you're gonna need this sheet right here, you're gonna need this. Now you might not have a color copy. I did not make color copies for everyone at school because I don't have that power, but I do have this in Google in color. You also are going to need this, okay? If you're at home, you're welcome to just use a piece of paper and record all these. It doesn't have to be this exact worksheet, but that's what we're going to need for today. All right, so looking here, first thing we're going to do is we are going to figure out how much mulch we need to buy for the landscape of this whole residence, the house, all the flower beds, this beautiful area, all right? So none of the shapes are completely geometric. We understand that, all right? We're kind of trying to make it as easy as possible. So do the best you can on that. Follow the lines. Yes, I understand that number 11 right here does not get exactly everything. Number 1 right here, there's a chunk right here missing. Okay, guess what? There's a plenty of other areas like here and here that we have extra. We can fill in everything, all right? So what we're going to do is you guys are going to measure, though, to the nearest 1/18 of an inch. And that means on your ruler, remember, we're not using the small one, the centimeters. We're going to the big one, inches. 1/18 of an inch is the smallest tick mark. So you're not rounding to a half. You're not rounding to a full inch. I want the nearest little tick. Got it? So what might be helpful for you to use or have here, let me get the paper, is page 2 in this packet, your ruler, reading a ruler. This what might be helpful, okay? So what we're going to do, step 2 right here. What you're going to put right here is your total area. Okay, so we're going to transfer over, because we don't have our total, to this sheet. Okay, so number 1, you're going to put your measurements. Okay, as you can see, number 3 and number 15 are a little bit different because they're triangles. All right, so these ones, that's the formula you're going to use. So you're literally going to go 1/2 times, when you're looking at number 15, it's right here. Length. Okay. I'm going to say this one is about, so there's 2 and probably about 2 1/4. So looking here, okay, it goes out. All right. It doesn't stop here. It goes out to that white. So what I'm going to put down is 2 1/4 times, now I need to find my width. Okay, for the triangles, you do not need to use this as your hypotenuse. You don't need to do that one. Okay, I did the long one, and now we're going to do this short little side. I'm going to turn it. And that exactly is probably on 3/4. So it's that third one, right? Like there's half, there's 3/4 right there. So I'm going to times 3/4. Okay. You're going to do that exact same type of measurement, same type of thing for number 3, because that's your other triangle on this, okay? All right, so but let's do this math. Since we did those measurements, okay, you got a freebie here. Let's do that math. So I'm going to go 1 ABC 2, 1/2 times 2 ABC 1 ABC 4 times 3 ABC 4. So that's going to give me 27 over 32. Now, don't know what that means, really. Okay. What you can do is, oh, okay, this equals 0.84375. Yes, I wrote all the numbers down. Yes, I require you to write all the numbers down. It's not a big, crazy number. You're capable of it. Okay? All right, so that's number 15 done for you. That's what you're going to do for all of these. Okay? Take your time. Number 16, measure the length, measure the width. Okay? Find all your calculations. Write them down. Got it? Now, with this pre-warning, people have had some issues. If you're going to use these, if you're going to use the fractions, people have had issues being able to add all of these into their calculator at one time. So what I would encourage is find the total for 1 through 5. All right, what's your total? Right there. And then go the next 5. What's your total? Right there. Okay. And then you can find the last 6 total. And then you're going to add these 3 up to get your overall total, which is going to go right here. Okay. Overall total goes right there. Now, pre-warning, this number is less than 20. Okay. Less than 20. All right. Now from here, just so you know, 1 inch, so the scale, right, because this is not an accurate scale, is 1 inch squared equals 64 feet squared in real life. Okay. All right, so what we're going to do is you guys are going to work on some little arrows here. This information gets written right there. And then guess what? You're literally going to take this number times 64 to get this number. This number, you're going to write it right there. Divide it by 108. Get a number. Okay, and then back up here. That same number times 3 over 12, because that is our how many inches. That's our depth. We want 3 inches of mulch. Okay, you're going to get a number. Okay, you're going to divide that by 27. Get another number. Now, this is very important. A lot of people haven't been doing this, and this will dock you points. All right, let's say we get 9.8 yards. Fault, just so you're aware, that's not the correct answer. I get 9.8. I cannot buy 9.8 yards of mulch. So go 9.8 equals 10. Okay, just so you know, I'll write this. That's an example. Wait for the screen. There it is. Not blurry anymore. Okay. Now this number right here is going to go to right here. How many yards do you need to buy? It goes right there. Okay. This number is going to go right there. Okay. Now, down here, what you need to do is you need to find a spot. Find a company. Use mulch makers, use Home Depot, use Lowe's. I don't care. Find a price. Find a place, right? So Home Depot. Okay. Then you're going to figure out what is the price, money, of mulch per yard, money of mulch per bag. There's not a right or wrong on this. Just do the research. I know what they genuinely are about, guys. We've been doing this for a while, okay? Put these in. I don't know, let's say 36, because that's what we did on the our activity, our notes page we just did. And I don't know, I'm going to get a pricey, expensive bag of mulch, $4.25. Okay. You're going to do this math. So the number you get here goes there, divided by 2. That's how many bags you need. Round up. If you get like, I don't know, 201.8, okay, it's going to be a big number, by the way. If you get 146.8, you cannot buy 0.8. You better round that up. It goes 147 times your price. You get your subtotal. Now, tax rate here. This is accurate information, guys. What I want you to do is 0.0675. 0.0675. That is the tax rate. 6.75 is the tax rate for Medina County. That's what we're using. Got it? And you just follow it across. All right. Hopefully you guys reach out if you have any questions or concerns about this. Yeah, this should be a fun one.